Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5. And this may be it, guys. This is either the penultimate or the ultimately final episode of this series. It is 2044 AD. We only have 12 turns to go. We're not at war with anyone. Let's get to it. Let's see what exactly is going to be going on in the world of the Shoshone tribe for the next 12 turns. And we have had a really good run. We're making spaceship parts. We've made the stasis chamber and the cockpit. Unfortunately, I guarantee you we're not going to have enough time to finish the rest of the components. But it's okay. Whoop. The time wasting is pretty much just what the other civilizations are doing. And Tukendeka, I wonder if we can actually... Can we buy a tile? Oh, not during this turn. Losing grasp on Buenos Aires, that's fine. Oh, Colombo's not our friend anymore. What? Sacrilege. Manila's still our ally. Malacca's still our ally. Oh, we need to put an end to that now, don't we? Recruit has discovered the Japanese army is currently marching a surprise attack against another civilization. We don't know which civ they are targeting. As long as it's not us, we should be fine. In the meantime, let's give a gift. Let's give a good 1,000 gold. Get him back into the fold. Foreign aid. You know how that goes. Let's build a bank at Eli. Let's talk to Nobunaga and see what's up here. And everyone's guarded. Hi. Let's do some trading, sir. How about some coal for incense? Okay, well, what will make this deal work? Holy crap. 5 iron. How many iron and horses do we have, though? Oh. An accept embassy. No open borders, though. Let's do that. Just keep the deals and cooperation going. I don't want to say it. You know what I want to say if you're getting sneak attacked by Japan, but I want to be respectful here. Lisbon. Build some walls. Bannock. Research lab. Cockpit. Add to spaceship. Oh. Okay, can we move you in here? No. Go into... Oh, okay. Mosa. That's what's going on here. Let's move our XCOM guys. That's kind of... Bah. Must be in your capital city. Well... These guys can't move? Is that what's going on here? Oh, we have our scientists too. Can we get you out of here? Ah, I see. There we go. Now we'll get the XCOM guys back in, and you will hang out. If only we had a great engineer. If we had a great engineer, we might be able to pull off firing off the ship before the game ends. Rom's declared war on Dido. That's not a good place to be. Dido makes peace with city-states. Enrico's made peace with Dido. I hope Japan's marching north to take on Ethiopia. Or... Okay, Nobunaga's declared war on Dido. That's what happened. I don't know. That's a lot of military units just right here. You still have knights. Or lancers. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know. I think we can muster a pretty good defensive, just a pretty good defense, excuse me, if we are able to, if Japan attacks us. And actually, I think one of the primary reasons that Ethiopia hasn't declared war on us is that we're allies with Colombo, and Colombo's got some pretty good... Oh.
All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved.
Ah, by Sun Tzu, and a great musician has been born. Okay, now let's head to Belgrade with this guy and get some food. Heading that way. We can do a new social policy. Arsenal of Democracy. Landmarks and great person improvements produce 4 of the appropriate yield. What were some of the other ones that we could do? Oh well. 4% of the appropriate yield, plus 1 for every... Oh wow, that could do a lot of good. Yeah, let's do that. 18 happy folk. And let's create a great work, Mashat. The Messe de Nostra Dame. Sanctuary! I love the little musical things that they've done here. Mobile tactics. Some particle physics that gives the SS engine. Oh, we didn't even see the Goram engine, did we? Well, let's go ahead and learn it.
Every particle of matter is attracted by or gravitates to every other particle of matter with a force inversely proportional to the squares of their distances.
Well, there went that, unfortunately. But it's okay. The peace treaties have ended with our with all the city-states from our various wars with Siam and Japan. And I think we'll be fine. And we'll learn stealth in 4 turns. And let's get a stadium built in Tlaxcala. What can you build with your spaceship factory? An engine, perhaps? And just to check, because I know we can't. Oh, that'd be so nice if we could, though. Because I used to do that in Civ 2 all the time, just purchase the spaceship parts. East India Company. Thank you for playing, Braga. You've been a good holding for us ever since our war with Portugal. And let's do an opera house in Yambadeka. And a coliseum in Yahandeka. And what are we? Okay, our ex-com squad. Good deal. I think I've been marathon playing this game for 3 hours. This is the 6th episode I've recorded tonight. And I have just had a blast doing this. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this series, man. Just had so many ups and downs and good times. A strategy game is one of the few ones that can do that for me, especially turn-based, because I love board games so much. And okay, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia has completed the Manhattan Project. And I do know I have some people who are really, really big fans of this series. My friend Ben, he's a really good friend of mine. He is a really big fan of this series. And I hope that, other than the mistakes, because him and my other friend Bart, who watched this series too, or those first few episodes, they're like, "What are you doing?" But I hope I have... Enrico's building up an army for a sneak attack against another Civ. Okay, denounce Carthage. Enact the world leader. I have 18. So I am going to rock the vote here. Make sure that no one else gets it, because everyone will vote for themselves, as normal. And nothing new to build, so we will go ahead and Mosokane will do research. And nothing new in Tenochtitlan, so the mighty Aztec capital. Research. And Lisbon has finished its walls. And we'll build an aqueduct. See, I'm getting... My tone is very sad because I know that this is going to be over here soon. Build a granary in Nampa. Just 9 turns to go. Oh, there's a little Siamese ship right outside our territory. Hello. And are we still Manila, Vilnius, Malacca, and Colombo? Ethiopia and Morocco are now friends. Ethiopia and Venice are now friends. Does that mean that they're going to get in on the war with Japan? Vilnius requests a road. Kiev has declared war on Dido. Kiev has a new ally. How can we build a road over there? That's... Unless we can build bridges, that's going to be kind of tough there. I can't really connect a road over there, unfortunately. Okay, no world leader chosen. Everyone voted for themselves. I'm in 3rd place in terms of delegates. Nothing's happened in my territory so far, so that's good. Let's get walls built in Duckwater. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last episode, guys. Brussels has a new ally. Siam has replaced Morocco. And I don't know who's at war with who, and frankly, I don't care. You kept your expansion promise. It's been many years since your promise to not settle near Japan. You may consider that promise to be fulfilled. Yeah, I kind of tried to expand in their territory. But it was wartime. Now, Manila seeks a great scientist. Losing grasp on Sydney. That's fine. We're not going to have another world leader election. And everyone else is just kind of working on other stuff. They're pretty much done. Oh, well, we built an anti-tank gun. That's already obsolete. Let's delete that. Oh, bollocks. Okay, I just remembered why we did that. You know what? That was completely my fault. So I am going to get... I'm going to buy an infantry unit. Yeah, let's get a tank. Why not? And we are going to contact... Who wanted that item? Was it Manila who wanted it? Where are you at? They'll reward... They want you to generate a great scientist. Who wanted the... One of our allies really wanted a military unit. 4 technologies, Tengranism. Well, I may have just wasted some money, but... Colombo. They want spices. Okay, yeah, I did waste that. Bah. You live and you learn. Anti-tank gun. You build an opera house there. We're gonna keep building really good stuff and then just call it a day. Hospital in Lisbon. Nampa, you build walls. You're gonna be a very fortified little island. And I wonder if we have... Ow. Sorry about that. I just hit the desk with my knee. Victory progress, tech tree, notification log, military, diplomacy, demographics. I want to look at the demographics here. We have a population of 88,092,000. The worst... Okay, we have the largest population on Earth. We have the biggest crop yield, the biggest, most manufactured goods, the biggest GNP, the most land mass. Siam has the most soldiers and most approval. We're not the lowest on anything, though. We're 98%. We're the most literate people on the planet. Probably because one of the reasons we're kind of grim and cynical is because we read so much. And Siam's still letting the barbars run wild. Bad form.
Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby you can be the director of the opponent's fate.
Sun Tzu had some amazing quotes, didn't he? And future tech. And we have a scientist. Or no, we don't have a scientist. Tank. Let's go ahead and delete you. And what are we going to build here? Bomb shelter, spaceship factory. Nope, that's it for Washaki. Research. Talit Loco. You still have plenty to offer. Let's get a harbor. And Teotihuacan. Let's get some walls. And an opera house in Yambadeka. Definitely need to get a granary going. Yahandeka. Walls. Definitely to defend ourselves against any Japanese or Venetian aggression in the future. After I retire as chieftain, or Pocatello technically, retires as chieftain of the Shoshone. Or his descendants. I think that's pretty much like his family. That'd be kind of cool. I know Civilization games have done it where, you know, it's the same leader leading forever and ever and ever. But I kind of like the... I forgot the name of the game that did that. Total War. There's some strategy game where you play as descendants of the same family. And you just stay in charge. And there's different... you know, they have different personality traits and stuff like that. I think that's a really cool game mechanic. No longer friends with Sydney. And Wellington searches for science. And look how well defended. We have trade bustling everywhere. Our workers are still busy making the land where we have no pollution. Silver to Dido ended. Coal from Dido ended. Okay. Barracks. Okay, there's plenty we can build with here, so let's do a windmill and duck water. And a hospital in Teotihuacan. Opera house in Eli. Walls in Yambadeka. We have to have walls. We're right next to a citadel filled with XCOM squad. I don't know if I've said XCOM or Exo Squad. If you've ever heard of what let's see. Ahmad has completed Manhattan Project. Exo Squad was, a lot of people consider it to be the first American anime. It was an awesome show they had on Fox for a while. It's about a bunch of humans in exosuits, basically mech frames, taking on a group of clones that had rebelled against their masters and now controlled Earth and Mars. It was a really, really cool series. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, watch it. It was kind of revolutionary for its time, I think. But if you hear me call them Exo Squad soldiers, that's why. Never really played the XCOM games, though I hear they're really good. Venice now ally of Ragusa. Well, we can take care of that with some gold. And 5 more turns, guys. I think this may be a long episode. I'm going to go ahead and just play until the end. So, Ragusa. Let's give a gift. Hello. Oh, wow. Let's give another gift then. There we go. Back to allies. Kyoto that... Oh, okay, Nobunaga is secretly plotting against Ethiopia. Well, that's interesting. Medical lab in Goshute. Medical lab in Hukendeka. Hospital. Everyone's still building stuff. That's really cool. It's nice to know that the cities march on. Castle in Yambadeka. I'm provided a safe and secure civilization for my people. And that's probably what I'm the most proud of. Okay, the games go to 2050. Kept on forgetting what time this game actually ends, but I think it's always ended at 2050. I guess they assume that we'd be at Alpha Centauri by then. And Nobunaga has begun the war. Oh, against Ahmed. Okay, I thought he was going to war against Ethiopia. How the heck are you guys going to do that? And poor Dido's left to 2 cities. Morocco now ally of Vilnius. Vilnius declared war on Dido. Brussels has a new ally. They're just trying to get all of our friends and neighbors. I can understand that, though. Their territory is also touching their borders. So we're just going kind of back and forth, back and forth. Let's give the gift that keeps on giving. There we go. And autocracy and world religion Catholicism. That's a horrible way to end the game, really, in terms of United Nations stuff. And go through here. Nothing of interest to us. University. And I really like the fact that we're ending our few turns in peace. Oh, Rams declared war on Ahmed. It's a smackdown between North America and Africa. Who will win? I don't know. Well, Siam does have the biggest military according to the specifications. Enemy denunciation of you has expired. The fact that you were denounced by Ethiopia no longer holds any sway with other leaders. That's good. The denouncements are starting to end. I think we'll have multiple others come in. Vilnius is looking for help in their war with Carthage. Gifting them with units will earn them influence. Okay. Venice has replaced Siam. Malacca wants a trade route. We can do that. Easy. But let's go ahead and give them a unit. Or maybe let's not. Enrico is plotting against Nobunaga. The Venetian army, okay, mounting against another civilization. They're not doing it with us. They know better. They know. Moved here. And research lab. From research lab to walls. Arsenal. Let's build a hospital in Timbisha. And a castle in Tukendeka, because you're right there at the border. A seaport for Talaloco. Getting so close. 2 more turns to go. Venice and Morocco are now friends. And Dido's made peace with Byblos. Checking our allies, make sure everything is still good and gravy. Don't really care so much about Ragusa. I just want the Ethiopia's denounced France. What else is new? It's all quiet. It's all quiet on the Shoshone front. Byblos requests units in their war with Morocco. Vancouver no longer seeks investors. And Belgrade's about to complete its forge, it looks like.
I think we agree. The past is over.
Wow, George W. Bush has a quote in this game. I don't know what to think about that. It may not make decisions while it's active. We'll leave Belgrade a puppet. I mean, it'll keep the city-state vibe. Okay, choose production. Let's do a seaport in Comendeka. A castle in Nampa. SS booster, we'll add it to the spaceship. And I think this is it, guys. I believe this is the last turn of the game. Now, I believe technically this is a loss in the grand scope of the game, but we did beat all the other civilizations, so I'm going to call this a win. Either way, whether we win technically by points or we lose because we didn't actually complete any of the game objectives, it was fun. It was a fun little romp through history, or alternate history, rather. Let's see, processing turn for the city-states. If this isn't the turn, we've got one more. Vilnia seeks investors. Bogota wants Tengranism. Sydney desires trade route. And the cosmic ballet goes on. Poor Barbars. Still hanging in there in 2050 AD. Okay, is this the end of the game, or is there just one more? Oh, there we go.
The world has been convulsed by war. Many great and powerful civilizations have fallen, but you have survived and emerged victorious. The world will long remember your glorious triumph.
Huzzah! So we won. Good, good, good. Look at the info, demographics. Up number 1 in everything but soldiers and approval, but we were pretty good on that. And ranking, Abraham Lincoln. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. Indeed. And the lats were Hammurabi and Julius Caesar. And do the look at the replay, or is that's the little real-time thing, isn't it? So cool. Well, considering all the stuff that we did, awesome, guys. I am very, very happy about that. Oh, well, the game just froze. I don't know if, there we go. I don't think it wanted to do the replay. I think, if you guys didn't hear that, the audio cut out, the game froze there. But good stuff, guys. Number 3 on a Prince level. That's pretty good, I think. Exit to main menu. And guys, that was Civilization 5. There we go. Did it freeze up again? I'll go ahead and repeat that one more time. That was Civilization 5, guys, and that was our Shoshone playthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed this run as much as I enjoyed playing it. If you liked the video or the series, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.